Hello, everyone. Hope you had a great holiday. Welcome back to 613 Creatives. After a bit of a hiatus over the holidays, we're back again to start discussions. And in this episode, I want to start a discussion with the audience. There is a topic, an issue that's been kind of bounced around the Ottawa filmmakers groups on Facebook and so forth in regards to paying cast and crew. Now, we're all creatives. We all have a passion for making that short film or that project, whatever it may be. And we all know that if you want to hit a certain level, it's going to cost money, but most of us aren't studios that have millions of dollars to fund these passion projects. We totally understand how that works. I see a lot of posts about this project or that, this opportunity here and there that looks enticing and is obviously something very important to the person trying to get other creatives involved, but it ends up being, volunteer or, it's just food that's provided, what have you. I totally get that. I totally understand why that's the case. Now, this is a relatively small project, something kind of personal, something that doesn't necessarily need to be on a certain level for, say, the festival circuit or awards, or, it really depends on your goal. But if it is a smaller, more intimate project that is not necessarily being made with a serious goal in mind, and it's more for fun, practice, honing your craft, all that sort of thing, then getting your friends on board, having that volunteer work obviously really helps. However, if you're a filmmaker like myself who wants to make this his career, and you're hiring people who have, an education, a formal education in filmmaking, whether it be cinematography or makeup or acting or what have you, I would encourage those that, have a project with a serious purpose in mind for getting your message seen and your name heard, and it's not just a personal passion project and more serious career-driven. I would highly encourage people producing those kinds of projects to pay their actors, pay them for their time, pay them for their professionalism, pay them for their expertise. Any project, more serious project that I've done in the past with that kind of criteria to, really elevate my portfolio, as it were, I have always paid the crew, not just fed them. Well, you always have to feed your crew and your cast, of course. That's regardless. That's rule numero uno. And as I said, we're not studios. We don't have millions of dollars. If you're an independent filmmaker, nobody's expecting to get rich anytime soon by doing what they're doing in front of or behind the camera. But I would encourage the more sort of serious type projects to be paid ones and paid fairly, because these people are, they're doing you a favor. And they're elevating your material. You're helping each other, sure, getting each other's names out there and so on and so forth. But what you're doing wouldn't have the quality and wouldn't be possible without these professionals behind you. And it comes back around. Many of us are facing financial challenges, and it helps each other out. As I said, if it's off the cuff, more on the fun hobby side of things, sure, get your friends to see if they wouldn't mind just volunteering their time. But I would urge folks to not expect people who have a formal education or tons of experience or both to do things for free. Be fair, be supportive. Let's all, support each other fairly. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the subject. Please comment below on your thoughts, your experiences, and let's get a conversation going as to what pay dynamics look like in indie filmmaking. Having said all that, I would like to give our audience a heads up that next week's guest will be brilliant documentarian and adventure storyteller Mike McKay. Very excited to have him on the show. Be sure not to miss out. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the future.